Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little bit since I've posted, but we are so close to moving. We have just a few more weeks, about a month, I think, before we're officially moved into our new house. We've already closed on it and we are putting this house up on the market this weekend when I'm filming. Probably won't post this video until after it's like under contract and everything, just for personal privacy reasons. But I wanted to give you guys a staged home tour. So a photographer actually came this morning and took all the photos of the inside and outside of the house. So while it is immaculately clean, I wanted to give you guys a updated tour of the house and kind of talk you through how I went about like staging the home. And then also I'm gonna pop in some before footage of when we bought the house 6 years ago and kind of talk you through all the updates that we've done, because we've done a lot of work on this house and really like leaned into it and made it our own over the past 6 years. So I just want to kind of make this video for you guys. I think it'll be a helpful video, but also I think it'll be really good for like my own memories to look back on this house and everything that we've done to it. And then stay tuned. Hopefully my next video after this one will be an empty house tour of our new house. So stay tuned and subscribe and just be ready for all the things. It's been a whirlwind, and finding time to film and edit videos with a 4.5-year-old and a 2-month-old is pretty much impossible. And moving. Let's just throw that in there, right? So anyways, I'm glad you guys are here. Let me give you an updated tour of our house. Okay, so this is the main living area. As you can see, it's kind of like almost a great room, but kind of divided by this wall here. But we have a living room, kitchen, dining, and then also this small like entryway space all in one room. And so I have everything decorated. I did not really do any seasonal decorating this spring, which like killed me, because if you guys have seen my videos, you know I love decorating for holidays and seasons. The only thing I still have out is like a little gold bunny over here in the corner cabinet. But anyways, so this is the main living room. So what we've done over the years in here, we painted this entire living area. Actually, my mom and my aunt helped me paint this entire huge room. Thank you to them, because that was such a job before we first moved in 6 years ago. So the wall color is Sea Salt by Sherwin-Williams. It's like a really kind of coastal-y green, but almost just kind of a neutral like greenish gray tone. If I had to go back and pick, I probably would do more of a neutral like beige or gray. I have gotten a little tired of the green over the years, but still really love this color. We haven't changed anything else about this room. We did replace the windows throughout the entire house. The windows that were in the house before we bought it were the original ones, so they really needed replacing. Some of the panes were like permanently foggy and everything. And then we also took down all of the blinds, and we've just been using curtains instead. I'm not a huge fan of blinds. A, I don't like cleaning them, and B, I just think they like obstruct the view, and we have such nice views out of our house, and so it's really nice. But anyways, so here's the living room. And basically to stage this room, I just did very minimal decorating. No, the baby's not included with the house. Here's little Nathan playing on his playmat. Also, I hid the playmat, like this little pillow bed, hid all that. That was not out for the staging for the photos. But as you can see, very minimal decor, like on the entry table back there. I did fluff the couch cushions and pillows. I had tucked the remote controls away. Here's the corner cabinet. Like honestly, this little bunny over here is the last little piece of spring decor I had out. I didn't have the TV on either. I just have that on right now for our enjoyment. And then here is the wall between the living room and kitchen. So when we bought this house, this entire room was like a darker, like country blue color. And I think this sea salt color really opened up the space and made it look lighter and brighter. I'm a big fan of light paint colors. They just help to make a space look so much bigger and everything. And so, but yeah, so here's the living room. So we didn't really change anything in the kitchen either. We did purchase new appliances shortly after we moved in. If you saw the before shots, hopefully I've put those up. But when we bought the house, there was like all black appliances except for a white stove, and that really bothered us. So we bought a new set of appliances right after we moved in, and these are like a slate finish. They're not stainless. But they really coordinate well with like the black granite countertops. So I have really enjoyed those over the year. I'm really going to miss my fridge here because our new house just has like a side-by-side fridge, and I'm gonna miss my really cute French door fridge. But anyways, we also added hardware onto all these cabinets. These cabinets didn't have any hardware on them when we bought the house, so we added the black cabinet pulls, and then we did replace the faucet to this matte black one as well. So and then to stage this room, so the bottle rack and the formula and everything, that was hidden in a cabinet. I did not have that out, but I had to feed Nathan a few minutes ago. So but yeah, I just cleared off the countertops really well, and then had all of this, you know, really pretty decorated up here. Just trying to make everything look as open and clean as possible. And then like I even took this towel off and stashed that in a cabinet while he was here, the photographer. And then I did notice that he took the trash can outside for the photos as well. So if you're thinking about staging your house, you may want to hide your trash can if you can, or just remove it from the pictures. So again, the same sea salt paint color in here. We still have our deck out there, nice and spacious. We're getting rid of that deck furniture actually. And then here's where our table goes, and have that out and ready. Just some simple, clean, neutral / spring decorations. If you can hear the baby, I'm sorry, he's just chit-chatting over there, just playing. He's fine, he's not fussing. But anyway, so that is the main living area. And so now I'll take you and show you, actually the front porch. I don't know that I have before footage of the porch. There it is. But we did like rebuild the front porch. Like we took down all the existing railings and spindles and had all that replaced a couple years ago. If you've seen any of my porch videos, you know what it looks like. It's very pretty. Okay. Are you playing? Hey. Are you talking and playing? Yeah. So here is the master bedroom. Again, we did paint in here. It was a kind of darker beige color when we moved in. This color is called Spare White by Sherwin-Williams. It's basically just a really light version of what's in the living room. It's like a white with just a hint of green to it. But as you can see, to stage in here, I just made the bed, cleared all of our stuff off the nightstands, like phone chargers, personal items, all of that is gone. All we have on our nightstands are just the lamps and then our Bibles. And I even, like, you can't see our names on them or anything. And then we have the TV over here. I tucked away all of our personal items and all of our shoes as well. I made sure to put the lid on our hamper. That's very important for staging. Here is what this looks like. Took everything off this little table, which is really a catch-all. And then I did kind of stage this shelf over here. I've never really liked this built-in shelf. I was going to update it, and now I'm not going to because it can be someone else's problem. But yeah, so that's what that looks like. So again, in this room we painted, it was like a beige off-white color. This is the same spare white color that's in the bedroom. We did not replace the tile or the bathtub or anything. I did put some nice curtains here and dress this up really nice with the shelving, the candles, made it very spa-like. The big change was really over here. We replaced the faucets in the vanity. We framed in the existing builder grade mirror, kind of moved it up on the wall since Daniel and I are both really tall. And then we did put in a new light fixture. So that's really the big upgrade in this bathroom, and it made such a difference. To stage this room, I took everything off the vanity. We usually have a little caddy up there with our toothbrushes in it. We usually have a towel laying out. I took all of that off. And then I also like hid our trash cans and everything so you couldn't see those. And then another big change we made in this bathroom was removing the old crusty shower door off of this shower and put a nice curtain rod in there. And then we still have our his and hers closets. Not going to show you the inside of those. They kind of need to be tidied up before we show the house this weekend. But yeah, so that's the master suite. Okay, so coming back through the living room, on this end of the house you have the 2 boys' rooms and a bathroom. There is a little linen closet here in the hallway that I usually store like my cleaning supplies in and stuff. But let's go in this room first. In the before shots, this room was such a weird shade of green. I painted both boys' rooms are the color Taupe White by Sherwin-Williams. It's just like a creamy white, like slightly beige color. But this is Grant's room. If you're new here, Grant is my 4.5-year-old. He has his own big boy twin bed. To stage this room, I took down like the majority of his stuffed animals and just hid all the toys in the closet. Like everything's in the closet. I'm gonna have to go get the baby in just a minute. But we also replaced the carpet in these rooms like the year before we had Grant. So it's nice, clean, new carpet. And that's really good. So here is the guest bathroom slash the boys' bathroom. And here we painted. This is the same sea salt color that's out in the main living area. New light fixture, new mirror, new faucet. Again, I just cleared off the countertops. And that's about all we've done in this room. Okay guys, so this is the nursery. Again, the wall color is taupe white by Sherwin-Williams, the same as Grant's room. And this is Nathan's room. It's decorated in a safari theme. I have a whole video on cleaning and decorating this room too. And we did replace this carpet at the same time as we did Grant's room, so about 5 years ago. But yeah, to stage this room for the pictures, I took all the wipes and such off of the changing table and just left that as is. I didn't have the car seat in the floor, of course, and then like I didn't have this burp cloth over here on the chair either, but everything is pretty much staged in here. Nathan doesn't play or anything with toys yet, so yeah, I did empty his hamper. I left it out because it's such a cute basket, but I took all the dirty clothes out. There's Ollie. Hi, Ollie. Okay, so let's go downstairs and I'll show you guys how the basement looks. So this is the basement room. The biggest change down here is that we ripped out all the carpet and put in this luxury vinyl plank flooring. When Grant was not even a year old, so maybe like 4 years ago or so. If you see the camera swaying, I'm holding the baby and trying to keep him happy. Anyways, but yeah, we installed this flooring. I love it. It's been a great change in this space. You saw like the dark blue and gray walls that were down here before. I painted them a light gray right before we moved in. This color is called Reflection by Sherwin-Williams. And then yeah, so on this end we have a little coat rack. I'm gonna need a bigger one, I think. We've got our guitars. That's a coat closet there in the corner. I have my piano slash keyboard. And then, you know, this is just the kids' space. Like this is where Grant's toys are. And then we do have like our more formal like living space over here. This is where we'll watch movies sometimes. Daniel plays video games, stuff like that. This was easy to stage. I didn't really do anything to it except put toys away because we don't use this space a ton, so it just kind of stays as is. So this room was blue before. I painted it a lighter shade of blue not long after we moved in, and this used to be my home office. Then it was Daniel's home office and the workout room, and now it's mainly just the workout room. Neither of us work from home anymore. I don't work anymore since I've got both boys home, and then Daniel's working full-time in office. There's the cat. But yeah, as you can see, we have like a nice home gym. Starting to get back into working out postpartum, so that's fun and also hard to find time for it. But that's what this room looks like. And then I'll show you guys the bathroom over here. So So this is the only room that we haven't changed at all since we moved in. I've just decorated it, put some stuff on the vanity there, put up the curtains and the shower curtain and everything. And then here's the laundry room side. Very glamorous, I know. The one thing I did do to stage this room was I put away all these food and water bowls. I did leave out the litter box, but it's behind this door, so I don't know if he moved that or what, but he was in here. I just let him do his thing. I was like, if you need to move stuff, just move it, whatever. But yeah, so this is the basement bathroom. We haven't ever painted this room or anything, so it is pretty much the same as it was when we bought the house. But yeah, so that is our updated house tour. Okay guys, so I'm gonna wrap this up really quick. I've got a sleepy baby on me. But that's our updated house tour and all the work we've done in the past 6 years of living here. There goes the Passy. I'm not really sad about leaving this house because I'm so excited about where we're moving to. But it's so nice to kind of see how we've changed this house and how we've made it our own. And I hope that whoever buys this, whether it's a family or a young couple just starting out, I hope that they really love this home and that it blesses them as much as it has us over the few years. I am getting emotional, I don't know why. Anyways, but I hope you guys enjoyed the before and afters and some staging tips that I threw in for you guys. But I'm gonna run. I don't know what my hair is doing. The baby is wanting his Passy back. Guys, I'm a hot mess, I'm a hot mess. To be continued. Hopefully I share with you guys an empty house tour of the new house soon. But give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you're new, if you're ready for this hot mess express over here. And I will see you guys in a brand new video soon. Bye guys.